Now we're going to talk about how to register your domain name. It's quite easy and cheap to register your domain name. So I'm going to give you a quick step-by-step guide where you can see exactly how I do it. And I'm using the most popular site to do so. It's GoDaddy.com. You probably have seen their ridiculous Super Bowl ads, but in general, it's a pretty solid way to do it. So go to GoDaddy.com, set up an account. I already have an account over here, but you can always just create one yourself, and be sure to do that prior to actually registering your domain because it's just easier that way. Then you're not in a rush and don't feel like you have to hurry up and get everything registered prior to doing all this. So once you're all registered, you will just go, and I typed in jeffdunn.co because that's my name, and jeffdunn.com was already taken. So we'll just do jeffdunn.co to illustrate how it all goes. And we are going to add right here. Just click add. And you can ignore this part right here, so we can actually hit close. And as you can see on the right, it has one domain pending registration right over here. So jeffdunn.co is just about mine, and we're going to hit continue to checkout. And we also want some web hosting to go with that as well. So we're going to just choose economy hosting right here, and that's about it. We don't need email. We don't need the website builder either, because that's basically you pay GoDaddy to make you a medium quality site, I would say. So you can get a deluxe site or whatever, but you don't need it. So we're just going to click web hosting and then add and continue to cart. And as all the gears move around in the background, we're actually just going to do 3 months for this just to save a little money right now. And right here, it says it's $153. That's because it wants to register the domain for 5 years. We're just going to do 1 year, and that'll bump it down to $12.99. So pretty straightforward. One thing that I wanted to point out is I actually have created a promo code. So it's WowModLess. And you just hit apply. And it went from $33.96 to $33.12. It already had some savings on there. But basically, it'll save you about 35% off your purchase, which is pretty awesome. So $33 is what it costs for your brand new domain and for your web hosting. I'd recommend doing Economy Web Hosting Linux. If you're not sure you're going to be really using this site, feel free to just buy 3 months of hosting or even 1 month. But if you know that it's something that you want to work hard on for quite a while, just buy 1 year. You can always renew it, but 1 year is a pretty safe bet. So we're just going to hit checkout now. The big orange button, pretty easy to see. And it's going to just pull out of my PayPal right here. We'll just do place my order. And everything is humming along nicely. So basically, it says thank you, and it's going to now email me a bunch of information. So literally I don't have to do anything now. I probably just have to wait about half an hour to an hour depending on how busy GoDaddy is. But essentially right now GoDaddy is now registering jeffdunn.co with domain registrars around the world right here. And it also has already set up hosting for me. So basically the hosting is ready to go. It's not yet attached to jeffdunn.co. You have to wait until that is officially registered. And you'll get an email about that when it is. But in the meantime, you can start tinkering around with things by hitting the Get Started button. And we're going to cover that in the next lesson. So we have bought a domain and bought hosting, and that's how you register your domain name. A lot easier than you thought, isn't it?